Okay, so was not intending to be trying to film this way, but whatever. I'm just going with it. Whatever comes, whatever will be, will be. So why I had to hit record is before this has gone out of my head because it's absolutely what I need to get down today. Just more and more, I realize how much fear was gripping and controlling me in every way. Like, not just the big obvious, of course, fear stuff, but it underlies all of these limiting beliefs and things, these issues I had to overcome. And only in being freed from them is it so obvious, and it still surprises and shocks me when I notice the deficit of it. Like, wow, I can't believe I used to allow, or just observing, like, gosh, that would have stopped me from doing XYZ, or would have given me pause or caused me to circle and be thinking. Like, so fear's at the base of all kinds of things. Fear is at the base of unmet expectations, being afraid that, oh, I didn't do the thing that this person wants or needs or expects of me, and what pressure and just just unnecessary stress and strain and suffering and beating myself up and just all of it. There's so much that comes together out of when operating from this places where fear bleeds, where fear has such a hold, had such a hold over me. I am so grateful not only to have been like pardoned, released, but so proud of me for seeing and actively making a point of doing it myself, not to allow fear to rule, not to allow intentions that are, or energies that don't belong to me, that aren't, you know, of or for me, for my highest good, to rule and be the things, the thing that change me and how I showed up in this world, what I do, what I say, how I operate. Like, no, that's ridiculous and so sad. And what freaking waste. What a freaking waste. So, no, I do now what I do, when I do it, and how I want to. And if something comes up and changes it, I flow with it. There's not anything tied to any of it. Not, oh my gosh, and this came from I'm running out while there's still some sunlight to I've been meaning to do a tutorial, kind of just a quick tutorial, whoa, video for a friend on the wooden weighted hula hooping how to, and it's great and I love it, and I so want to share the information and do it. And in the past, in the last few days, have gotten away with other things coming up and doing, and I made one at least 3 days ago. So I mean, it's been that long that I have been wanting to send it to her, but it ended up being way too dark out, and the portion that was in the light, I had run out to do it, and like it just was not cute in any way. The doing it in my pajama pants and what it just it ended up making for I don't know, a more distracting than tutorial stance. If you ask me. So I have been wanting to redo it, but you know, life is life and things happen, and I didn't even follow my own advice in that first tutorial not to overdo it if you haven't been doing it for a while. And I haven't been doing it for a while, and I totally overdid it. So then that took another like 2 days where I couldn't even glance at this baby. It's my waist, my midsection, my hips were like, ow, like what did you do? So it shouldn't hurt. It should not. It is a wonderful somatic tool and feels so good, and like one of my favorite things ever. So do not let me limit or make you fear getting yourself one of these and giving it a try. I will post a tutorial of it as well. We'll see how it goes. I'm in a dress, but again, losing the light, the days flying by, flying by. So I want to go out there and get that. But in the past, so all of that to say, in the past, I would have been so hard on myself, beating myself, oh my gosh, and I have to do this, and have skipped other things that I ended up doing that were what I wanted and needed to do in those now moments, and have added to and made my days exactly what they needed to be. And I'm so fulfilled and free and good and happy and all the things that I'm supposed to be, because I was not putting undue pressure, letting fears of, oh my gosh, she's going to be so upset with me, and oh my gosh, I promised her that and now she hasn't had it, and just all the things I can't even bring myself back to the thing. But it would have been a lot of things adding on, pressuring me, so making it just not what it's supposed to be, coming from a place of absolute like happy and love and wanting to share and giving from my overflow, not scraping and trying to shake out the last bit, the bottom of the cup, just to be accepted, just to be loved, just to be not thought of as a flake or late or not providing or not any of the things. Not that that came or comes from this friend at all in any way, shape, or form. Is all it was all me, all of the things that came together throughout lifetimes of experience and taking in and fear matrix and the you know the complexities of all of that. I was doing it to myself anymore. I was the warden and the jailer and the keeper. And that's just not it. So, freedom from fear on all levels, in all the ways that it rears its ugly head, shows its face. It hides, it hides, it hides in so many disguises. It is so lovely and wonderful. I feel light as a feather and just wanted to share that you can start to see them, feel them, understand where they're coming from, but don't let them land. Don't let them stay. Don't let them change the way you think you operate. I will never again let fears and false beliefs have that kind of control in any way or stop me from choosing me. Once you see it, once you know, there's no going back. And that is truly wonderful because that's it. Just that wasn't it. That's not a place to be. So off to hula hoop. Let's see how my waist and hips have recovered from my excitement, shall we say, the other day. I definitely need to get back to doing it regularly so that I'm not so apt to go wild and crazy in a single session. And you know, I, I was hurting for a couple of days, and I will also follow my own advice and not do those things. So the more you know. Love, love, love. From my heart to your heart. Move my head, and then just hold them in front of me, like I'm singing in the choir. But